yung leader or member na hindi nag-a-attend ng training, believe me, siya po yung mag-quit. Tama ba? So, starting tonight, lagi natin tandaan na yung training napaka-importante kasi yan po yung pinaka-charge station natin. Tama? So anyway guys, hindi ko na patatagalin. Alam ko, excited na kayo pakinggan itong ating speaker for tonight. Mas lalong excited ako. Tama? So, itong speaker natin guys, isa po sa platinum rank sa LiveGood. Okay? Aside sa platinum rank guys, taga Toronto, Canada po siya. Alam nyo, sobrang binavalue ko tong tao na to. Sobrang nire-respect ko tong tao na to kasi kahit hindi na member, kahit hindi part ng organization niya, tinutulungan niya. Di ba ako po yung isa sa testimony guys, dahil hindi po tayo medyo okay sa English. Alam nyo, kahit nasa trabaho siya, tinulungan niya ako mag-explain sa mga international member ko. Ganun po siya kabait, ganun po kalupit yung work ethics niya. Di ba? Hindi pa yan diamond ha? Pero siyempre, kiniklaim niya na, lahat tayo kiniklaim natin na diamond, lahat tayo. Pero ang point ko dito guys, ganun po siya kabait, ganun po siya matulungin. Kaya itong tao na to, sobrang binavalue ko, talagang nire-respeto ko. Alam niyo po ba, itong speaker natin ngayong gabi, mentee po siya ni MJ Lopez. Okay? Pag sinabing mentee, siya po yung, kumbaga, kinaguide po siya personal ni MJ Lopez. O sa mga hindi man nakakakilala kay MJ Lopez, i-search nyo po yan sa SOCMED. Di ba aside po doon, a former anchor and promotions, local TV host at Sky TV Baguio. Okay, a Feng Shui consultant. Di ba, dami ang daming na-isend sa akin ni Coach Maria Jeanette. So, a Feng Shui consultant, a Reiki, Reiki ba to? Reiki Master. So, Coach, correct mo na lang ako mamaya. Kasi pag English talaga, medyo matalino tayo dyan eh. Diba? So, currently, just got her license as a Zumba instructor. O, diba? Ang tindi, no? Tapos, have an active job in the healthcare industry and work with the seniors. Guys, nung binabasa ko to, paano niya nagagawa? Paano niya na-manage yung time na ganito kadami ginagawa niya pero nagawa niya mag-platinum? Paano niya napalaki yung organization niya? Na ganito ka-busy yung niya guys. Di ba? Yung schedule niya. Kaya sa lahat ng mga nandito na nag-excuse na walang time, guys, pakinggan mo tong tao na to. Meron nga tayong kasabihan. Pag gusto mo daw, eto, subukan ko English ha. Sabi, if you want to become successful, listen sa mga taong successful. Diba? Makinig tayo sa mga tao na yung pinapangarap natin, nakuha na nila or narating na nila. At ito po yung tamang tao na dapat nating pakinggan at dapat nating i-value kasi nakarating na po siya doon. Okay po ba yan? So hindi ko na patatagalan. So okay lang po ba? Patay pa ko ng number 1 kapag tinawag mo po yung pangalan. Number 1. Para sa malakas na palakpak sa kanya. Alright? So without further ado, let's welcome our speaker for tonight. No other than Coach Maria Jeanette.
Yay! Hello, hello! Hi! Ayan, Coach Nix, grabe naman, napakalupit naman yung introduction mo. Everyone, manage your expectations, ha? Masyado niya akong in-edify. Pero manage your expectations, baka mamaya So anyway, syempre, hindi na ako magpapakilala, sinabi na niya, no? And yes, I am a mentee of MJ Lopez, and yun nga, I would like to start with that, kasi syempre sa ganitong negosyo, it is very important that we have to develop ourselves, and it's good na tinatch mo about energy, about time management, tinanong mo how am I doing all of this, no? So yan, kasi dito sa negosyong to, we believe that personal development does not far exceed income. So, ibig sabihin nun that we have to improve ourselves first bago natin talaga marating yung success na gusto natin, And for today, dahil alam ko po, magagaling na po kayo, you are all trainers. So, ito po, masasabi ko na contribution for the team na. And alam ko meron tayong mga past trainings na about the skills. So, ang contribution ko po ngayon is actually very basic para mas lalong ma-hone at saka mas lalong ma-execute natin yung mga skills na pinag-aralan na sa past training. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung kumbaga mag-glue sa inyo para mas lalong ma-execute at magawa natin yung mga skills na nabanggit na dito sa training or dun sa past training. So, welcome everyone. Thank you po for being here at saka mga nasa FB Live, may mga nagpaalam na ila-live daw po nila. So, allow me to share my screen. And again, good evening sa inyo dyan sa Pilipinas. Of course, especially yan, yung mga nasa Australia, naku, alam ko, late na dyan. And sa Pilipinas as well, and dito sa USA and Canada, kung meron man, then good morning po. So let me share my screen. Mabilis lang po tayo kasi ayoko pong mag-overload ng too much information din dahil ang kayang i-absorb lang ng ating brain is the first 30 minutes, no? So gusto ko pong umpisahan actually kaagad. And again, thank you so much, Coach Nix, for the introduction. So, ngayon po, I will be talking about the bakit essential framework itong ating training ngayon. Not really training, but my contribution, no, sa inyo. It is because napaka-importante po ito, no? It is very powerful, actually extremely powerful in building yourself. So medyo personal itong ating training ngayon. It could be, you could use this in building yourself, building your team, building your relationships, or building anything that you want in life na pwede mo siyang i-apply every single day, especially in decision making. Kaya I'm glad that, again, na-touch ni Coach Nix yung energy because basically, most of it will be energy. Yeah, so welcome everyone to the basic framework training, and ito yung contribution ko ngayon. Now, a lot of us, and most of us, di ba, gusto nating maging successful. So I want to pose this question, who among you here wants to be successful? So you could type in the chat, just be collaborative and participate po, no? I'm pretty sure all of us here. So type 1 lang po kayo if you want to be successful in life, 'di ba? Regardless kung anong aspect ng buhay niyo maging successful. Now, the next question, thank you for participating. The next question would be, what is success to you? So here, bakit ko po natanong ito? Because we have different definition of success. Others want to define success as what? Success sa pagkakaroon ng time and financial freedom. Others want to be successful in their health. So let me see your answer, no? So ano ang success po sa inyo, if I may ask, no? Ayan. So later on, okay, let me see that. So later on, whatever your definition of success, nire-respeto po natin yan dahil, again, iba-iba ang need natin at iba-iba ang gusto nating maging or gusto nating makuha na success in life. We all have our breakthroughs, right? Directional breakthrough, relationship breakthrough, financial breakthrough. So whatever it is, tama po yan. Pero I assure you po na after this training, mas lalalim, whatever your definition sa success ngayon, mas lalalim ito. And you will find out that success is not a one-time deal. You would find out na ang success hindi lang one-time achievement, no? Okay, sabi ni Coach Nick, success for me is magkaroon ng peace of mind, merong time and money freedom. Yes, Ma'am Rebecca, when I have contentment in everything. Yan, so, okay, so maraming salamat po sa mga nag-reply. Coach Lani, to always be better than I was yesterday. Yeah, I resonate on that. Tama po yan, ano? And I want to say that, yun nga, you have to compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. If there is one person na kailangan nating pagkumparahan, it will be us, not with others. Kasi alam po natin that we have to accept that there will always be somebody better than us. No? So pag kinumpare mo ang sarili mo sa isang taong mas magaling sa iyo, mararamdaman mo that you lack something. So that would affect you, right? And your estate na pag-uusapan natin mamaya. Ngayon, pag kinumpare mo naman ang sarili mo sa isang taong mas magaling ka kesa sa kanya, that would be so narcissistic. Kasi alam mo na mas magaling ka kesa sa kanya. So what you have to do is to compare yourself to who you were yesterday. So become a better version of yourself. Ayan. So na-touch ko lang yan kasi sinabi ni Coach Lani, ayan. So si Grace Puerte, hello sis Grace, ayan. So time and financial freedom, and of course ayan, okay, thank you sa lahat ng nag-type. Okay, so again, whatever your definition of success, tama po yan. And for me, ang success po sa akin, before, yes, I define success as having financial freedom, having time freedom, the luxury of time, and of course, in perfect health. But then as I go through with this, nung na-discover ko itong mastering the basic framework, it is more of that. You will find out that success should be, is not owned. It's not one-time achievement. It is rented. Success is not owned, it is rented. And the rent is due every single day. So, ang success, kailangan i-work natin every single day. How? By paying it forward. How? By living in purpose. How? By creating value and being intentional. So malalaman nyo later on na it does not stop from having all this financial and time freedom. So that is exactly what we will be talking about today. Ayan. Okay, so mag-uumpisa tayo dito sa essential framework, So mas gusto kong interactive, kaya sinort ko lang yung actually 10 slides lang to, so 3 na yun, so 7 na lang, Pero I'll make sure na this will be full of substance. So yung essential framework natin, I call it the Mickey Mouse circle. And this one, sinishare ko po ito, came from one of the learnings from Sir MJ Lopez. Binanggit nga ni Sir Nix kanina. Yes, I am a mentee, and at the same time, talagang one-on-one kami nag-uusap ni Sir MJ, and I want to impart some learnings with you guys, and you're getting it for free. Ayan. So, etong tatlong to, moving forward, etong tatlong to na circle na nakikita nyo, if I may ask, usually, ano po yung kadalasan na ginagamit nyo? Firstly, is it the state, your story, or your strategy? Like, for example, in building your business, dito sa LiveGood, anong kadalasan yung ginagamit, if I may ask po? Which among the three? Ayan, the story, sabi ni Sir Rodel, Juvitalaran, the story. Okay, the story. Ayan, so maraming salamat po, Ayan, so it's good that you are mentioning. How about, may mga nag-uuna po ba sa strategy? Ayan, so parang halata ko na, ha. Alam ko, Miss Grace, state lagi. Kasi mastermind classmate ko kasi si Grace dun sa Success Blueprint ni MJ Lopez, So, yan, estate. Okay, so story, estate. So, wala bang gumagamit ng strategy? Because most of the people, like, halimbawa, pag nag-uumpisa, inuuna nilang ginagamit yung strategy, So, usually, pag inuuna mo yung strategy, ganito yung nangyayari kasi, di ba? Pag inuuna mo yung strategy, usually ang andyan is, how do I build my business? Paano ko ba uumpisahan to? Paano ko ba gagawin to? So, pag inuuna mo kasi yung strategy, this is the effect, Pag inuuna mo yung strategy, ngayon, in the social media, nire-research na natin yan, how. So, maraming how. So, nare-research na natin yan in the social media. So, pag nare-research natin yan, and mostly yung strategy, pwedeng hindi mag-apply sa'yo. This is the downside pag inuna mo yung strategy na gawin sa iyong business, Pag inuna mo kasi yung strategy, especially if you're also, kasama pati yung pag-read ng books, Now, when we read books, it is designed para mag-learn tayo, but most of it, we read for entertainment. So, ibig sabihin nun, dahil sinasabi sa social media na ang isang leader, ang magaling na leader, dapat nakakabasa ng ganito karaming books per month. Ngayon, ikaw naman, nagre-read ka because you believe na yun ang makakapag-hone sa'yo sa business mo, right? Ngayon, since masyadong maraming information or principles, naghahalo na, you become confused. And yung strategy, hindi nag-work sa'yo. So what happened pag hindi nag-work yung strategy sa'yo? Now, you will form a negative story. So ano yung story? Dahil hindi nag-apply yung strategy, hindi naman effective yung strategy na yan. Hindi naman nag-work sa akin. So you are creating a story that would affect your estate. Your estate is your energy. Your estate is your state management, no? State energy, yan. So, ano yung nakikreate mong state when you are creating that story? You would feel bad about yourself. So, mafe-feel bad ka na, sasabihin mo na, naku, hindi naman nag-work ito. Siguro nga failure ako. Siguro tama yung sabi ng nanay ko. Siguro tama yung sabi ng mga friends ko na I am not good, na failure ako. So, ang nangyayari, pag inuna mo yung strategy, and then it follows that it would create a not good story and that would affect your estate. Now, I am here to tell you na among all these three, ang uunahin natin dito is actually the state. And then you come up with a story. And when we speak of a story, later on, sasabihin ko kung ano yung dapat na story na i-create mo. And then last yung strategy. Minsan, even without the strategy, pag maayos ang estate natin, maayos ang energy natin, kahit walang strategy, mag-work yan. And you can build your team, you could build relationships, you could build rapport, and magiging effective ka as a leader. Okay? So yan, uunahin natin ang estate, and then story, and then strategy. Okay? So, question, bakit uunahin natin ang estate? Because you have to master your state. Success should come from the right state, from the right energy, and doing the right things in the right order. It is not enough na gagawin mo ang isang bagay. You have to do it in the right way. You have to do it in the right order. And you have to do the right things. Again, doing the right things in the right order. And when we speak of state, we're talking of energy. Ako po, if there is one common denominator na may ginagawa ako, it is energy. When I deal with feng shui consultancy, energy yan because we have to tap the good energy called chi sa environment, no? Yan ang principle ng feng shui. It is the art of arrangement that you have to tap the good energy, the positive energy, and not the negative energy. Now, pagdating naman sa Reiki, it is also energy healing. Actually, right now, what you are ang energy kasi is transferable, no? So in Reiki healing, I could do distance healing. So rest assured na ang binibigay ko sa inyong Reiki energy is with the highest intention and with the highest vibration of positivity. Again, energy yan. Now, what are we doing in LiveGood? We are also giving another dimension of energy, which is the physical energy. We need supplements, no? Yan. So to give us a very good physical energy, and when we have that energy, it follows na maa-align din yung iyong mind and heart and body, no? So different dimension yan ng energy. So yun yung common, kaya very crucial, very important ang energy, very important ang energy sa state natin because energy is equivalent to money. No, pag tama yung estate mo, pag tama yung energy mo, then it follows that later on you could create value, and value is equivalent to money. And value is talking about is solving problems. So here in LiveGood or in any business that you have later on outside of LiveGood, value is very important. So you will come to a point na pag na-manage mo yung estate mo, you will become a person of value. It is not anymore nakafocus ka doon sa outputs, doon sa income, but you are more focused on the inputs, which means that ang gagawin mo lang is to create value, keep sharing regardless of what the result of today. So, okay, itong estate core natin will also affect everything, no? So when we speak of estate, tatlong dimension ang affected dyan, the mind, the heart, and the body. So, dapat magkakaroon ng congruence yan. What do I mean by congruence? So, ito yung dapat naka-align yung iniisip mo dun sa sinasabi ng puso mo at the same time kung paano ka mag-act according to your body. So, again, it's all about mind, which is your thoughts, It's all about your heart, which is your emotions or how you feel. And of course, it's all about your body and how you take action. Now, ang problema sa state natin, we are so anchored with our emotions. And kadalasan, our emotions are the negative ones, no? So, yun yung nakaangkla sa atin na affected yung iniisip mo. Okay, example. Okay, paggising mo ng umaga, pag hindi tama yung estate mo ha, paggising mo ng umaga, ang nasa isip mo, hahataw ako ngayon. Ngayon, ganito ang gagawin ko. But then, since hindi mo naman manage yung estate mo, ang ginawa mo is nag-check ka ng cellphone and then nakita mo may hindi magandang post yung ganito na inis ka. O kaya meron kang nabasang message na naka-apekto doon sa mood mo. So, what will happen? So, yung sinabi mo na hahataw, hindi na nag-congruent kasi yung pakiramdam mo, naiinis ka na. So, it follows, nakikipagsagutan ka na. So, affected yung action mo, right? Are you getting my point? So, dapat yan, congruence. And how do you have the congruence of your mind, your heart, and your body? Dapat meron kang structures. Structure means organizing your day. Structure means regardless ano yung pakiramdam mo ngayon, is naka-mindset ka na whatever it takes, gagawin mo na motivated ka dahil na-manage mo yung estate mo. So, it takes a lot of structure, it takes a lot of pattern interruption. Hindi po pwedeng papa-apekto ka doon sa nararamdaman mo. Just because of that simple na text na naka-apekto. So, ganun lagi yan. Kung hindi mo kayang i-manage yung state mo, magpa-follow yung nararamdaman mo and your body. The good news is you can interrupt that pattern. The good news is you could create new patterns with that. So, in doing that is dito, tuturo ko sa inyo how can you manage a positive state? How can you win your day? Sabi nga, if you want to win your day, you have to win your mornings. And starting it with your morning, how do you do it? You start with gratitude. Unang-una, you will be in the right state when you are grateful. Pag mapagpasalamat po tayo. Why? Because when you are grateful, it shifts you from negative to positive. Kahit anong nararamdaman mo, when you see and when you are thankful sa mga blessings na binibigay sa'yo every single day, count your blessings, shift. So pag na-shift yung energy na yon, then you will see life in a different way. Tama? Tama? Yan, di ba? I used to have my phone on my bedside table. I now leave it in the other room. Yeah, oo. Kasi, yun nga, pag hindi mo pa na-manage yung estate mo, usually chine-check mo yung phone mo. But if you know how to organize your day, the number one, by being grateful, then that would set the day for you. Again, you have to win the mornings in order to win your day. And when we speak of winning, we are not talking about, kailangan manalo ako, kailangan ganito. You are not talking about competition. You are still talking about you win the day, not for yourself, but for others. Yun lagi ang mindset ng isang tao na namamanage ang tamang energy niya. Okay? So are you learning, guys? Are you okay with the topic that what we have today? So I hope okay. Thank you, Coach Paul. Ayan. So again, napaka-importante. Ano pa yung i-consider natin dito, no? Ayan. So we cannot, anong sinasabi natin? We cannot always anchor ourselves with what we feel. Again, do not anchor yourself with the emotions. Ano ba yung mga emotions? Usually, they're positive and negative. And remember that emotions are also energy in motion. So, pwedeng maging positive yan or pwedeng maging negative. Siyempre, pag positive yan, excited ka, di ba? Hindi affected yung day mo. But when you have these negative emotions, and kadalasan, yun yung mga nangyayari sa'yo in the past, pag naka-anchor yan, yun yung nag-hold back sa'yo para mag-grab ng isang opportunity na napakaganda pala, para mag-grab ng isang very good chance na pwedeng makapagpabago ng buhay mo. So, if I have to remind you something about emotions, because we define emotions as what they are actually past experiences na naka-stuck dyan sa heart mo, naka-stuck dyan on how you feel. So ano ang tendency pag masyadong naka-stuck yung past experiences na yan, hindi ka na makamove on. Or if may gagawin kang bago, ang nangyayari is that you will be getting the same results. You will be getting the same results at the same time, the same feeling. Kasi hindi mo pa nila-let go. Okay? That emotion. Now, on mastering the state, you have to let go of the past experiences, leave the power of now, and trust the unknown, the future. Bakit? Kasi uncertain, but you don't know. You just have to trust it. Right? Yan. Trust the unknown, let go. Kasi hindi mo naman na maa-undo yung past. Right? You have to live in the now and trust the unknown. And when you trust the unknown, doon natin i-incorporate yung 3 principles. You manifest, you attract, you create. No? Ang manifestation natin is on the brain. Involved dyan yung RAS, Reticular Activating System. No? Hindi yung attract, manifest, create. Dapat mauna yung manifest. Manifest is visual, manifest is already inaccept mo na sa brain mo, sa reticular activating system mo, yung mga magagandang bagay na gusto mo, na andyan na sila. Kasi the brain, ito yung reticular activating system comes before the mindset. So bago ka makapag-mindset, merong part of brain natin which is the RAS, the reticular activating system. Yun ang brain filter natin. Kumbaga, yun yung bouncer. To represent it sa layman's term, in a club, yun yung bouncer ng brain natin. So, ang brain filter na yan is actually mag-filter ng mga information na hanggang 50 lang. Pero actually, mag-filter siya. Actually, ang kaya niyang i-absorb na information is 1 million. Pero si bouncer, si RAS, ang kaya niyang i-store lang is 50 information. So, it does not tell you whether good or bad yung information na yon. Pero, the good news is that 50 information, yun na yung magpo-form ng mindset mo. Kaya nga manifest, attract. Diba? So, ang mindset nandun sa law of attraction. So, itong RAS na to, very important na you might as well want na ang i-visualize mo are the things that you really want para ma-attract mo siya. So if you want, I want to be a diamond. Yes, I am a diamond. So you are working on your RAS. In-accept mo na, nakita mo na, na-visualize mo na diamond ka. Now, what will happen? Your mindset, yun ang mag-a-attract. So how does the attraction works? The law of attraction works is the universe will be in your favor. The universe will align with you kasi tama yung RAS mo. Yung RAS mo, again, will not tell you yung tama o mali. Tinatanggap niya kung ano yung iniisip mo. Hindi niya sinasabi na, Coach Lailani, mali yan. Hindi. Kung sinabi mo na, etong gusto ko, ito yung, tapos yung negative din ang nararamdaman mo, yung mga negative beliefs mo, yun ang i-accept niya. And that will hinder you from attracting the good ones. Ngayon, pag tama yung RAS mo, tama yung manifestation mo, ang mangyayari is you attract the people. You attract the people na para sa'yo. Ganon po yun. So it is not enough that you work on that law of attraction. Kasi remember, the law of attraction, ang last 6 letters niya is action. Right? So, doon na papasok ngayon yung create. Kaya nga, ang principle natin is manifest, attract, and then create. Create is taking action. It is not enough that you attract the thing. So, pinakita na sa'yo, uy, parang may na-meet ka na isang prospect. What are you going to do? Titignan mo lang siya. Of course, you take action. You connect. Di ba? Ganun po yon. So, that's how it works. That's how the brain works. That's how energy works. That's how you manage your estate. Okay? Ayan. So, are you learning? Okay ba? Are you loving the discussion today? I just want to check kung nakukuha niyo po ang ibig ko sabihin. Later on naman, we will have the question and answer. Ayan, maraming salamat. So, ito very particular po ako dito sa estate na to is the energy kasi alam niyo po ang energy since transferable. Even me, alam ko nararamdaman niyo yung energy ko, right? So, napaka-importante yan dahil minsan, napapajoin natin ang isang tao even without the strategy. napapajoy natin ng isang tao because of your energy, right? You don't need to explain the business pag nakita nila na sinabi mo, "Uy, how are you na? Ano, kumusta? O anong ginagawa mo?" Well, actually, nasa LiveGood ako and excited ako dahil alam mo, ang dami nagawa sa akin ng ano na to. Hindi mo pa siya ini-explain, na-excite na, "Oh, really? So, ano meron dyan?" So, sila na yung magtatanong sa'yo because you manage your estate. So, it's the same thing. If you have tried na pumunta sa isang mall or isang store na mapapabili ka dahil nagustuhan mo yung energy ng nagbebenta sa'yo, meron bang ganun na experience na napabili ka o napo-order ka, hindi dahil gusto mo yung food or hindi dahil gusto mo yung item, it is just that gusto mo yung tao na, sige na nga, kung hindi ka lang, hindi ka lang ganyan ka-contagious ang energy mo, hindi ako bibili, pero actually, hindi mo naman gusto yung binibenta niya. Right? Yan. Okay, so anybody na may experience na gano'n. So very important po talaga ang estate. That's why you really have to take care of your energy. Regardless of the day, regardless of how you feel, you have to manage your estate. You don't need motivation ng ibang external motivation. Kailangan yung motivation manggaling sa'yo internally. Like for example, masama ang pakiramdam mo. And then, kailangan mo bang mag-antay na, sige, magtitingin ako ng isang bagay para may makapag-motivate sa akin? No, it does not happen that way. When you manage your estate, kailangan, whether you feel good or not, nako, since na-organize mo yung day, kailangan bumangon ako. And then later on, you will interrupt that pattern dahil nga naka-set ka for the day to win your mornings, to talk to that person. So, kailangan mong mag-interrupt. Yan. So, when you do that, the motivation should come internally, not outside, then that is one way also to manage your energy. Dapat ang motivation hindi nanggagaling sa labas, dapat nanggagaling sa'yo. So motivation comes with discipline. Mas maganda nga yung discipline ka rather than motivation alone, because motivation is useless without discipline. Bakit kayo andito ngayon in the Zoom? Because you discipline yourself to commit. Because you discipline yourself na andito at nakafocus na makinig at mag-learn sa training. So, discipline is more important than motivation. Motivation alone is empty. So, tatandaan nyo yan. And the motivation should come from you internally, not from outside. I-practice nyo yan. Kasi when you practice that, mas mamimaintain mo yung energy mo, mas mamimaintain mo yung state mo in the right way. Okay? Ayan. So again, don't forget that in the state, ito yung napaka-importante, the keyword here is the congruence. Dapat congruent ang nararamdaman, ang iniisip mo, sa nararamdaman mo, at sa ikikilos mo. Okay? Ayan. So we always use estate sa lahat ng bagay, not only in our business, even in our relationship, even dealing with your children, dealing with your wife, dealing with your family. It is very important that you have to master your estate. Okay. So, eto yon. From your thoughts, you will feel based on what you are thinking right now. Okay? And from your emotions naman, you will take action conducive to how you think and feel. So magte-take action ka based on how you think and how you feel. So doon nakasalalay yun, na which means that regardless of the strategies, kaya sabi ko sa inyo kanina, kung na-master mo yung estate mo, regardless of your strategies, if you don't have the right mindset, if your thought pattern is not aligned to the results you want to create, you won't get the results that you want. So dapat napaka-importante ang alignment, ang congruence ng ating thoughts, ng ating hearts, ng ating body, which includes on our estate, which composes our estate. So tatandaan niyo po yan. Okay? Now, our mind, kasama pa rin to ha. So in our story, so mind already includes your behavior, your heart talks about your emotions, and then talks about your actions. So ano mangyayari pag tama yung estate mo? You would be creating a good story. You would be creating a story. And your story is not the story about the past. The story is about the future. Okay, so for example, maayos yung estate mo, you would be creating a story na today, syempre, maayos yung estate mo. Somebody joined you today. Now, what is the story na makikreate mo? Then you will be creating a story na today somebody joined me. That will be a good story. Now, if you manage your estate, nag-rank up ka, ano ikikwento mo? You will create a good story that, well, in my how many months here in LiveGood, this is what I have accomplished. So, you are creating a what? A good story, a good self-image. No? And itong story na to, kadalasan, nag-iiba. No? So, in the same thing, pag mali yung state mo, mag-create ka ng not a good story. So, gaya niyan, ang thought mo lagi, ang pre-program sa'yo is yung belief system na hindi naman galing sa'yo, galing sa magulang mo. And kadalasan, yung mga beliefs na yon is because nanggaling sa kanila, hindi nanggaling mismo sa'yo. It is the belief of other people, not yourself. And then there are some friends also na nanggagaling yung estate mo based on what other people say, oh, tama yan, palpak ka na naman. So, napoprogram mo isip mo on the wrong state na palpak ka. So, what are you creating? A story na you are a failure. So, ganun po lagi yon. So, it always follows, again, your story will always follow the status of your estate. So, you have to make sure na tamang-tama, tamang timpla ang state mo para you could create a good story, you could create a good self-image. And self-image is very important kasi that is where people will join you. Pag maganda ang self-image mo, people will come to value you. Pag maganda ang self-image mo, people will even mag-uunahan pa na, I want to join this person. No? Yan. So, ganun yan. Ngayon, mamaya i-deal natin, pagbabalik ta din natin yung yung structure pag hindi kasi very good example yung nangyayari ngayon yan. So with that, no, you will build a very good self-image, and of course when you build a self-image, dun na ngayon papasok yung mo. 'Di ba? What falls under here? That's where you are ready to work on the strategy. So you already build a self-image. So ngayon, mas madali nang i-apply sa'yo o execute sa'yo yung mga strategies na napag-aralan natin. Like focus, like commitment, like discipline, like proper mindset, abundance mindset, growth mindset. Mas madali ka nang mag-strategize kasi ang strategy is based again on the story that you created in your self-image. And sometimes, if you don't have a strategy, pwede ka pa rin mag-create, pwede ka pa rin magka-resulta because you have a right estate. Dahil na ma-manage mo yung energy mo. Kaya pansinin nyo yung mga iba, bakit ang dami nilang napapa-join? Because they are in the right estate. So, they are creating a good story. Wala nga silang strategy, hindi ko alam. Basta excited lang ako. Kaya napapa-join sila. If you ask them, ano ba ginagawa mo? Wala. Basta sinishare ko lang. Tapos, kinikwento ko lang yung result ko sa products, and then they will come to join me. They see me. They see me being healthy. So, nagjo-join sila. I don't have a strategy. So, even if without the strategy, people will join you. Yan. Okay? Tatandaan niyo yan. Okay. Now, the good news is that, sabi ko sa inyo, mabilis lang to. The good news is that when you master all of these three, napakadali na sa inyong i-apply yung 7 master steps. Okay? So, ano yung 7 master steps na yan? Ito mahaba po to, but I will be discussing this in passing lang. Just to show you that when you manage those 3 steps, no? Those 3, yung Mickey Mouse circle na yan, you are now ready to apply the 7 master steps. Ano yung mga yon? Madali ka nang mag-decide. Your decision will be firm and then will be based on they are informed decisions. Meaning, bakit informed decisions? Kasi nga, bago kang nag-decide, meron ka ng clarity. Alam mo na kung ano yung gusto mo. Alam mo na ano ang success sa'yo. Alam mo na who you want to become. So, later on, hindi ka urong-sulong sa pagde-decide. Unlike, pag hindi mo na master yung tatlong yon, minsan, nagde-decide ka, diskarte ka agad, then pag nag-decide ka, hindi firm. Ano ang nangyayari? Bumibitaw ka kaagad. Later on, yun yung mga andun sa kabila, di ba? Because, hindi nila na-manage yung tatlong yon. And, in fact, yung pag inuna nila yung strategy, usually, yung mga lumilipat at yung mga hindi naka-align sa atin, those are people na inuna yung strategy. And worse is that hindi nag-work yung strategy sa kanila, they will create a bad story about LiveGood. They created a bad story and they are also creating a bad self-image. And later on, masi-self-sabotage sila because they applied it wrong. Inuna nila ang strategy na hindi nag-work, gumawa sila ng hindi magandang kwento, ang masama, sila ang na-self-sabotage. And what is the effect? People will not join them, right? And people will doubt them. So, kasama pati yung integrity, right? Unlike, pag in-apply natin ng tama, state, story, and strategy, may apply natin to. So, after we decide what's next, we plan. So, ano yung planning? I think you have discussed this na. Alam niyo na po ito. So, plan, ito na yung pagsiset natin ng goals, which is one of the most powerful skills, actually, goal setting, no? So, how do you goal? You goal according to what? You set smart goals. Actually, smarter goals na nga right? So, smarter goals, bakit? Hindi lang specific, hindi lang measurable, hindi lang attainable, hindi lang ano yun, time-bound, hindi lang realistic, tama ba? Smart. Specific, measurable, ano yun? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and then time-bound. Meron kasamang bonus na dalawa, ER. It should be exciting as well. Dapat ang goal mo should be exciting. And then the other R, it should be relevant. Or, pwede ding maging risky, paminsan-minsan, but yung ER na dinugtong natin dun sa SMART goal is ER, which is exciting and relevant. Diba? Ayan. Now, when you are ready sa goal mo, syempre, mag-goal ka, okay, hit ko ang silver, ang gold, ganito. Maybe you could go for a 90-day goal, no? So, yung action mo, you will take action. So, ano yun? Yun na to. Yung ginagawa natin, training. And then maybe we go for another, ipapass down natin yung mga training na to sa team. So, we take action on it. And then, sa action din, we take into consideration yung pagiging consistent, no? I saw yung video na sinend ni Coach Nix, no? Consistent. You know, taking massive action is all about consistency. It's all about consistency, not intensity. So, iba yung, okay, hataw pero wala namang direksyon. Pag sinabi mong consistent ka every day regardless of the result. So we focuses on the inputs, not on the outputs. Kasi pag nag-focus ka sa outputs, the result, then pag hindi maganda yung resulta mo, magi-stop yung pagtitake mo ng action. Whereas pag nag-focus ka on the inputs, which is, well, hindi, wala akong invite ngayon okay, tomorrow, so yun yung inputs mo. Wala kang invite ngayon. So, huwag kang mag-focus na, naku, baka bumaba yung income ko, wala akong weekly commission. So, kung doon ka nag-focus, then, usually, yung action mo, ma-stop, no? So, whereas pag sa inputs ka nag-focus, okay, I'll do better. So, wala akong nakausap ngayon. Since you focus on the inputs, tomorrow, dalawa ang kakausapin ko. Okay? So, yun yung sinasabi ko po that you focus on the inputs, not on the outputs. Kasi it will follow later on na pag nakafocus ka sa inputs, you will still get the outputs. Unlike pag inuna mo yung outputs, pag nakita mong mababa yung income mo, wala kang commission, hihinto ka na, ano yung estate? Ano yung estate na gagawin mo doon? Ay, wala. Mahina ang kita dito, lilipat na ako. Right? Okay, so again, it is on the estate. And then after the action, you monitor. Monitor your team, you monitor yourself. Syempre, progress yan. So, little progress is still progress. And you work on yourself. How do you work on yourself? Ito, personal development. Again, personal development does not far exceed result, di ba? So, you work on yourself, you invest on yourself. Okay lang yon na you spend because this is for you. The best investment is to invest on yourself. Loving yourself. Diba? Loving yourself, investing on this kind of trainings. It's okay na magbayad ka because later on, ma-appreciate mo because you will become a person of value. And after that, gratitude, no? So, ang gratitude, yun nga, always have that the attitude of gratitude, mapagpasalamat ka, because when you are grateful, nako, talagang mas maraming blessings pa, and you can never have what you want unless you are grateful for what you have. Okay, yun ang gratitude, no? And of course, when you are grateful of everything that you do, magre-raise ka na rin ng standards mo. So later on, yung kasama mo nung nag-uumpisa ka, iba na yung kasama mo. Bakit? Because you expand your horizon. So makikita mo, iba na yung pina-follow mo, nagle-level up ka, and even people would say na para kang nagbago. Sasabihin nila na gano'n. It is because lumalawak na yung horizon mo, lumalawak na yung association mo. You follow leaders that would resonate with your energy. So wag ho kayong ma-feel bad if there will be people na bumibitaw, because probably they are not the part of the future na gusto nating i-build, right? Probably they are not the part of the team na gusto natin makasama. But since you manage your state, this is the good news. When you manage your state, you already have the growth mindset. The growth mindset and the abundance mindset. Abundance mindset na hindi ka mauubusan ng tao. That is kasama yun sa raising your standard. So, I was just mentioning this in passing kasi mahabang discussion to it. So, that will be for another training. So, talagang gusto ko lang mag-concentrate on that, and then para makita nyo yung effect na pag in-apply natin yung tatlong yan, then you will be able to start mastering this 7 steps. Now, before I end my discussion today, I would like to mention one. Actually, I asked her permission, she's actually a very good example ng pagkakaroon ng tamang estate, tamang story, and tamang strategy. Part din po siya ng grupo natin. I think Faith is here. So Faith Grace Fuerte. So kasama ko po siya nga doon sa aming Master University with MJ Lopez. And actually, siya yung talagang kumbaga magna cum laude. Bakit magna cum laude? Because applying these 3 principles, and yung resulta niya, grabe. So, ang masasabi ko kay Faith is that yung estate niya before, she is too shy, ayaw niya mag-come out from her comfort zone. But then when he managed her estate, lumabas yung kanyang talent sa digital, lumabas yung kanyang talent, naging clear sa kanya lahat. And alam nyo kung paano siya nag-clear, ngayon mag-full-time na siya sa LiveGood, at the same time meron na siyang other businesses, and nakita niya, klarong-klaro sa kanya of who she wants to become. Ngayon, so ano yung story niya? So his story is from a shy person na very timid, na laging oo na lang ng oo. Alam niyo kung ano yung story niya? Finar niya yung boss niya. Nakipag-bargain siya sa boss niya kasi nung nag-decide na siya na, okay, I go full-time and I have this business that I would want to do with myself. So sabi sa kanya, no, you cannot have it, or else. Actually, bribe pa nga siya na hindi i-renew yung contract niya dahil nasa Doha siya. But since klaro sa kanya yung 3 principles, sabi niya, well, it is about time that I have to get out of my comfort zone. I could do better, sabi niya. Nakipag-bargain siya. And then, until such time na pumayag yung employer na hindi hold yung kanyang sponsor, and she could still do, pero consultant na siya. Hindi siya empleyado. Now, the strategy niya, wala. The strategy niya is that she is just focused. So ngayon, mas madali na niyang nai-apply yung focus sa kanya, mas madali na niyang nai-apply yung consistency, mas madali na niyang nai-apply yung discipline, mas na-organize niya yung day niya, alam na niya kung ano yung gagawin niya. And when you speak of organizing her day, nakaplano na yan the night before. Yan. So, organizing your day is like you organize it a night before, hindi yung day. Kasi pag ngayon ka nag-organize ng day mo, minsan ang dami-dami mong gagawin, nagkakaroon ka ng decision fatigue. So organizing your day means you have to organize your day a night before. Ayan. So since na-organize na yung day niya, ngayon yung strategy niya, madali na niyang ma-execute ngayon. So, thank you, Faith. I have shared the story. So, ibig ko sabihin, ito hindi lang basta principle. They are actually real. Na pag ini-apply mo siya, you will also be creating your story, and later on, your strategy will be executed properly. And remember, no, when we execute dito sa LiveGood, actually, when we execute, it's very simple eh. In execution, alam nyo po kung ano ang kaaway ng execution. The greatest enemy of execution is complexity. So we just have to keep it simple. Just master your estate and then create a good story. And then what? And then apply the strategy. So ganun lang po yun, no? Ayan. So I think with that, I am done. So maraming salamat po and thank you for the privilege that I have shared this. I hope nakapag-contribute po ako and I have created value with all of you, dear leaders and coaches. And thank you for staying with me. And of course, as we always say, see you at the top. Yan. So, yan, with that, I would like to end my presentation unless that there are questions. So, I am willing to answer them. Yan. So, I hope nagustuhan niyo po ang ating training. And I would just like to ask some takeaways kung may natutunan po kayo. And kung may question kayo regarding the application of that, feel free to ask po sa Zoom chat natin. Okay. Ayan. So back to you, Coach Nix.
Grabe guys, ang dami. Guys, ang dami kong na-take note, oh. Isang bond paper. Kita ba? Hindi ata kita. Grabe yung
takers are the ano yan,
guys,
takers are the money makers.
So guys, okay lang ba pwede kayong magtanong kay Coach Jeanette? Siguro Coach, mag-entertain tayo mga at least mga 3 o 5 question.
Yeah,
diba?
Sure.
Guys, pwede nyong i-chat sa chat box or pwede kang mag-unmute kung meron kang question kay Coach Maria Jeanette. So, before yun, habang nag-iisip ka, ako, i-share ko lang yung mga natutunan ko dito. Una, yung if you want to win your day, so actually, madami to eh. Pero, share ako ng 2, no? So, sabi ni Coach Jeanette, if you want to win your day, start with the positive mindset at saka gratitude. O, di ba? Napaka-powerful. So, yung pangalawa, kapag katama yung state mo, you can be creating a good story. O, diba? Napaka-powerful ng mga na-take note natin. So, yun lang. Guys, meron ba kayong question? Sige, pwede kayong magtanong habang nandito ba si Coach Jeanette. Mukhang na-overwhelmed sa mga natutunan na. Bihira yung mga ganitong training eh. Okay, thank you, Coach Card, guys. God bless. God bless.
Thank you, everyone.